Hey guys, my name is Nexus, and this is Equilibrium by Conor Armstrong, also known as SilentSleep, December 6th, 2000. So this mission is considered one of the classics. However, if you've never played it before, it can be a little bit frustrating because it's a little bit vague about specifically how to complete the, main puzzle objective. Other than that, it is actually a fairly short, contained mission. The architecture looks nice, it's very pretty. The lighting is excellent. So, with all that in mind, on with the mission. Okay guys, here's normal, hard, and expert. Alright, so we're investigating an abandoned keeper facility that's recently been rediscovered by someone who's not a keeper.
Wasn't expecting that. What the?
How interesting.
I think I deserve a pat on the back for that one.
Alright, so we have a few objectives to take care of. It's a trap. So then we have to go find their keeper pendants. We need 5 of them, technically, but it checks off at 4 for some reason. So keep that in mind. The other thing is they're partially invisible, for the most part. So yeah, we definitely gotta think about what we're doing. The other thing is we need some specific talismans, and I'm not very good at finding out just which one we need. So, I'm gonna go ahead and go there first. I don't think it changes every time, but it actually might, now that I think about it. It might change based on difficulty. So, keep that in mind. Alright, so I do actually know where this chamber is, and I do actually know where all of the guards are. Well, the acolytes, or however you'd like to call them. They're certainly interesting folk. They're mostly invisible, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, let's get on with this. We could turn on lights if we wanted to, but for the most part it's not really going to help. It kind of makes them more visible, but it makes you more visible too. So, alright, so it's not the whole keepers that are doing this, it's just a group of them who, well, they have some interesting opinions on the state of affairs in this city. So, let's do a quick peek. I don't think there's anybody standing there. Okay. Find out soon enough if I'm wrong, so that's always a thing. Yeah, he'd be over there by now. Oop, oh, that's not good. I hate that, I really do. Sometimes it happens, just don't get enough momentum. Alright, that works too. Now I do have to grab their pendants, but that's reasonably okay to do, so we'll just have to handle this. Alright then. This is the important part of this mission. And this is definitely different than last time I played, so we have this symbol here above this one. You can click these if you want. They don't do anything until we get the talismans. Pay attention to these symbols, they're kind of important. They'll let us know about some things. So that's a mountain. That's, I don't know, it's the fire type thing. Probably, I have a list of what they do, because I kind of needed to have a list. It's a little bit difficult to go back and forth and back and forth. That's one of the wind ones, that's one of the, yeah, that's a cloud. So, don't assume that you need the, regular ones, and that you're trying to find the ones that are, that aren't fake. You do actually need some specific ones based on some readables we're going to be finding. Trying to, investigate. Hi. Alright, well, thank you for your pendant, good sir. I'll just leave you to it. Okay, where's the thing that I need? It's downstairs, isn't it? No, no, no. I hear that. Where is it? It's over there. Okay. Well, I guess we're safe to go down then. You can never be entirely certain, which is kind of fun, to be quite honest. This is a very difficult challenge in terms of sneaking, so let's take a look at this. Alright, wind, fog, gas, and air. The one that we saw on the thing was air. So now as soon as I find another readable, I'm going to explain what that means. But I do actually know which one I need now. Alright. So, the Keeper's all about balance. Alright, air becomes wind, fog becomes gas, gas becomes fog, wind becomes air. So, the symbol that's above the angel, you need to find what it turns into. So in this case we have air, so we need the wind talisman when we go and find the actual location of it. There will be 4. So, where was that located? I do wonder. I think fire's over there. Guess that's where I'm gonna go. Just stand still occasionally, listen, take a look around. They do stand still occasionally, and as they're mostly invisible, it can be kind of hard to see them. So we're here, and as soon as we get here, we get to see 4 things. So we see this, which is the one that's above the door, which I don't actually know which one that is. Ooh, that's gonna be some problems. Alright, so I know which one it needs to turn into, if I know what the symbol is. Hi. Don't bother trying to knock these guys out. Much like you, they're fairly resistant to knockout gas and other effects. Just want to take a peek down here real quick. Alright, well that doesn't seem to have anyone down here, which is good. For now. Secret door. You can only really see these if you're looking at every single library book, or if you notice them walking in and out of these, because they do that occasionally. There's no book. Oh, here's a book. Alright, fire, ash, spark, and smoke. So smoke, I already know turns into ash, so we need to go back and get that one. I already found that book, right? That was the book I just found, I think. Yes, it was. Just want to open up this. Nope, there's nothing here. That's a dead end. I keep forgetting that. Alright. Anyway, like I said, this is a pretty good challenge in terms of sneaking. Because you're sneaking against people who have some of the same skills you do, which can be pretty difficult. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one. It's mine now. I don't need to come back here. If I did have the wrong one, I would have to come back here and grab it. You can also exchange them. If you accidentally grab the wrong one, you can just put it back and take it back. So, yeah. Alright. Now I'm going to go find... I need earth, water, and air. I know what air I need. And I actually know where water is. So, I just need to actually find air. Oh. I suspected that he'd be here soon. Oh. Alright, he's gonna come out of there soon. I can pretty much guarantee that. Now, if you do try and open up these doors when they're nearby, frequently they'll hear you. In fact, I think you might have almost heard me there. So keep that in mind when you're trying to sneak different places. Alright, where is what I'm looking for now? Just gonna scope this out. Okay, well, that one tells us what the fire we need, so yes, we already got that one. Don't need to worry about that. Can't really get over there too much. And unfortunately, he's gonna be coming this way fairly soon. So I need to get the lead out on, getting out of his way, basically. Don't see him. Oh. He might have seen me, though. Alright. Good, good. Good to go. Gonna keep going. Yeah, where's air? Air's around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Alright, so we found air that was air, so we need wind, and we found that, and that this is wind. So, okay, we're good to go. Let's see. So I need earth and water, and... Hi. Ah! Oh boy. Alright, well, we're not in too much trouble now. So yeah, that objective actually ticked off. Only got 4 of them. So, oh boy, that scared me. Alright, maybe we can find out, a little bit more about them before I go somewhere specific. I only have 2 out of the 4. And... he's going up there? Huh. How strange. I don't like this one. This one's tricksy. He'll double back frequently, it seems. They also occasionally, and this may just be a New Dark thing, they'll... Huh. He's never done that before. It's like they get stuck sometimes and start going in a different direction than usual. Like, you can reload and they'll go somewhere else. It's really, really weird. Oh boy, who's that? Yeah, unfortunately, you can't just... Woo, hey! Haha, whoops. Somebody's trying to get me. Is basically what this amounts to. Especially that guy in particular. He's trying to get me. I don't want him to get me. He's rather scary. So hopefully we won't make any noise of any description. And we won't be seen. We won't get caught. That'll be the end of it. Be safe. Safe and sound. I'm quite annoyed at this right now. Oh boy. Both of these guys have lost their talismans. Or their pendants, whatever you want to call them. This is frustrating. Just a little. Just a little. We cool? Okay, we cool. Remind me not to piss these guys off, I swear. Jeez. Anyway, basically my issue is that they kept coming back here and killing me, and they'd run all the way down that hallway, the both of them, and then they'd run straight back to where I was standing, even if I hadn't moved. It was kind of weird, kind of annoying. I'm guessing it's a New Dark thing, though. Very, very weird AI glitches in this case. But regardless, they are supposed to be more, you know, smarter than your average guard, so there is that. Alright, so they think the Keepers are wrong about the prophecy. Fair enough. Am I stuck in the ground right now, or... Okay, I'm just crouched. I got confused at first. Anyway, yeah, prophecy, misinterpretation by keepers, blah, 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 blah. They're correct. It's certainly possible. Just, not particularly likely. So, I don't blame them for wanting to argue with the keepers about whether or not the prophecy actually applies to me in such a fashion. I blame them for trying to kill me. Alright, they're also not sure how the glyphs work, blah 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 blah. Or something like that, to that effect. These guys are not the brightest bulbs in the shed. They're not even the top trainees. They're just kind of some dudes who don't think that the elders are wise enough to know what to do about the prophecy. Oh boy. Okay, cool. Don't start looking for me. I'm crawling over the marble right now. You can't hear me. That may be actually the source of the weird twitchiness in them, but I don't know. Anyway, we need water and earth is... Let's see. Okay, earth is on... No, water's on the way to earth. So we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Just wanted to quickly see if they saw me. Anyway, we don't have a whole lot of recovery items, so if you do get caught, be aware that you're getting in for some troubled times. Also, interesting thing, they're not entirely immune to blackjacks. It slows them down a tiny bit, actually. Love to know where this guy is. I hear him. Is he trying to come get me now? He better not be. I'm getting sick of him. Alright, this guy. Rain becomes river, becomes sea becomes cloud, cloud becomes rain. Alright, so... Which one was it now? I've already forgotten at this point. Jeez, it was the regular earth and then it was cloud, so we need rain. Alright. Rather than actually bother getting the other book, which is on that side, I'm just gonna jump in the water and go get it. Now, as for the location of the Earth Talisman, I think I know where it is, but I'm not entirely 100% sure, so bear with me on that. So yeah, water. Water, we need rain. Rain is... I didn't actually look at the symbols, but this is regular water, this is cloud, and I'm pretty sure that's sea, isn't it? It's gotta be. This has gotta be rain. Alright, well, we'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Because I know I need rain. So, which one is rain, is the question. Alright, don't see the guy, which is good. I can sometimes reveal where he is, but not always. Okay, let's go see which symbol it is. Make sure we have the correct one. And ring. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Don't think I'm supposed to do that, but that's alright with me. How many pendants do I have right now? I have... Thank you, that wasn't what I wanted to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Alright. Works for me, because I know that there's a guy in here. Don't know where he is, though. Alright, so let's scope this out then. Don't see anything. here's somebody. Earth, tree, animal, seed. So we'll need... If we have earth, we need seed. Seed is this one. Okay, cool. So where would I find, if I were the earth altar thing, where would I be? I'm surprised he didn't see me just then. You know, I actually really don't know where the earth altar is. None of these are secret bookshelves, are they? No? Okay. I just want this guy's pendant right now. That's about it. Because I actually know that it's not down there, because I've been down there. And I didn't see anything that would be a secret or openable or otherwise in that fashion, so I can only assume that it's not down there. I might just try it anyway. I don't remember it being down there. Hello. Goodbye. Ow. Haha, whoops. See, he did it again. That's not because of reloads that they do that. That's unusual. Well, there he is. Kind of tempted to just sort of put this down there. I didn't really do what I wanted it to do, but okay. Fair enough. I don't see him. I don't know where he's gone. Seriously, what is he doing right now? This is getting ridiculous. I need to go, like, down there, and I can't, because I don't know which way he's facing because he's invisible. Okay, there he is. He's gonna be stuck there. Okay, cool. Great. I love when they get stuck doing things. Yep, right back over there. Okay. Right back there to that corner. There's nothing there, though. I looked. I swear, I looked. So there's nothing here. No secret bookshelf, no book. Okay, so he's right there? Yeah, he is right there. No, he's just stuck. He's not actually, like, supposed to do that. He's just stuck. So... where is the actual... Okay, well... Just, waiting. Is he done now? Is he stuck for good? Hi. hell? That was kind of weird. Alright, well, like I was saying, there's nothing down here that's part of the talisman that I can get, so... Nope. Nope. And nope. Okay, well, maybe I fixed him now. I don't even know where he went just now. Let me go back up here. No, he's still stuck running between those 2 points. So, I guess I'm just gonna go elsewhere. Anyway, the Earth Talisman is not down there. I just checked. I don't really have a way of checking if he's up there. If it's up there, though. I mean, I didn't see any holes in the ceiling. So... there's gotta be somewhere that I have to go. To get it... Where is this stupid thing? I don't have a map. Okay, let me fool around because all the books are near where the actual talismans are located. So I'm kind of weirded out by this one. Let me just look around some. Oh, it's right here. Okay, that makes sense. Alright then. I thought it would be in that room and completely missed this, so, yeah, we can leave now. Let's just get going on that then. Excuse me, door. Okay. Pretty sure I have all of them correct now. So... Wow, that's kind of startled me. Yeah, you'll know it's correct if the bar opens and not before. Alright, got the water. Yep, I'm doing this. If he wants to chase me this way, he's welcome to. Whoop! See ya. Okay, safety at last. Okay, so elevators still not. Oh boy. Okay, so I started falling through the elevator at the end there. Anyway, no loot, got through that reasonably quickly. Yeah, definitely the hardest issue is finding out, which combinations you need. The only thing that changes every time is the, ones that you need to get. The books are the same, so if you make a note of what each of the symbols mean, if you make a note of what order it is, you'll be fine and able to do this super quickly. But in terms of other things, the main difficulty obviously stems from the fact that they're invisible. They're basically sort of as good as you in terms of things. More visible when they're running, more visible when they're making noise or in light, but otherwise pretty hard to see, almost invisible. So if you get real close to them, they're very twitchy, because, well, you know, you'd know if someone were that close to you, wouldn't you? Especially if you were trained for that. They're resistant to knockouts. If you try and knock them out, they just get slowed. Yeah, we weren't allowed to kill them, but they'd be fairly easy to kill. So, aside from that, it says 4 out of 5 lockpicks, but I had 5 pendants, so I'm okay with that. I'm trying to think of anything else that might be important to know with this. Yeah, in terms of the visibility and the difficulty of this, definitely it's an interesting way to play. I like that you have to sort of stand still sometimes and just listen. So, there's that. But in terms of the main actual difficulty of this is just a very empty location. There's not much going on. It looks nice, but I don't know, it's kind of one of those things that you play once, and I don't really think most people come back to this too much. Because there's just not really anything to it other than actually figuring out which talisman you need, getting to those locations, and getting the pendants off of the people. So it's difficult to stealth, but it's not a difficult mission, I guess would be the way to put that. But since it was one of the first that really sort of focused on a different aspect of sneaking, other than just having to look at people or hear people from just around the corner, to actually have to hear someone like as they're there in front of you is pretty cool. So for that, it's one of the more highly regarded missions. Okay guys, so I found the circle review. I've managed to get it back up. It used to be that you had to change your DNS settings in order to actually get it to work because the DNS server was being hosted a little bit differently than usual. Anyway, apparently that's been fixed because I had to delete the line that I made in my host file months and months ago. So, now that I have it back, I can show you exactly what it looks like on Equilibrium, which has, of course, a 4, a 5, and 4 silver hammers respectively. Technically speaking, this is a gold hammer, but if you look at the actual pros, cons, and bottom lines, for the most part, it's good but not perfect because it's not fully fleshed out as a full mission. As I said, it's kind of one of those things where, you end up doing the same thing too much, essentially. So, in terms of the pros, it's about the atmosphere, it's about the puzzle, and it's about the technical feats across the board here. Cons, a little bit slow, sometimes quite hard, and also that it might not appeal as it lacks some detail / story is the difference there. I think the story's pretty good. I just think that there isn't much of it because there isn't much of an actual mission. The technical feats are amazing. The lighting is amazing. The AI is awesome. The puzzle's pretty good too. I like that it can actually change based on difficulty, I believe is the case. However, it is not what I would consider to be a full mission because it kind of lacks kind of side objectives in a way, but it also, the main objective just isn't particularly cohesive in terms of kind of what I would expect from an actual full-fledged mission, essentially. So, in other words, it's kind of a nice snack, but there's not much else to it other than the, going and collecting the talismans in the main puzzle. So, with that in mind, I will see you guys next time.